as well as the states as far as a possible COVID wave is concerned. The centre and the states are continuing with COVID preparedness. As per sources, Union Health Minister Dr. Mandaviya will be holding a meeting with state health ministers on the COVID-19 situation and preparedness at 3 this afternoon. That's 3 p.m. today. So even as many countries of Southeast Asia are showing a rising graph of COVID cases almost on a daily basis, and the COVID situation in China is on the point of exploding, India is taking steps and gearing up in full preparedness of a possible COVID wave looming. Let's listen in to know more. Joining us now are my colleagues Harsha and Piyush Ori. A very good morning to you, Harsha, as well as Piyush. First of all, coming to you, Harsha, when we talk about COVID preparedness, the alarm bells have already been sounded, and although there are no strict, regulations as yet, how far do you see, the COVID appropriate behavior around you? Also, what are we likely a roundup of what happened yesterday in terms of meetings and announcements that were made?
Yes, Rukma, yesterday, as we saw that Mandaviya, Union Health Minister, spoke in both the houses of the Parliament, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. After, we also saw that Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired a review meeting regarding COVID, where HM Amit Shah, Scindia, Mandaviya and all the COVID public were there to brief to PM Modi, and now the states are gearing up. They are ramping up for the COVID appropriate behavior. The RT-PCR tests are being rising. There are many states who have just directed and just made an advisory that any RT-PCR test, and if the result is positive, it should be ASAP sent for genome sequencing. And therefore, we have learned that many samples from Maharashtra, from Chandigarh, from Delhi have gone from genome sequencing. So we can say that the ramping up of all these things are being done. Today we are also getting to know that Union Health Minister Mandaviya will meet the state health ministers virtually. So now, to know more about the situation in their state, exactly what are the preparedness, because every time Prime Minister and Union Health Minister have been stating that this is a fight, and we all have to fight in it together to be successful in this fight against pandemic. And therefore we have seen in the COVID-1, COVID-2, COVID-3, and right now there's a new strain BF.7. It is dangerous or not dangerous? It is what is the dangerous parameter of this COVID, of this variant, is still to be known, because right now in our country there are only 4 cases of this, and ICMR and the NCDC, the bodies of ministry, the different departments who are working to know more about this variant, are all on this. But now, if we talk about the states are preparing things. The arrivals at the T3 airport, the arrivals at the different states have been geared up. The random testing and sampling has been started. Yesterday we saw an advisory from the Civil Aviation Ministry, where it was clearly stated that 2% of the passengers who will be coming from abroad at the international terminal, the random testing and sampling will be done. So we could understand that now India is understanding that this is an alarming situation, and it's better to prepare in advance to be safe and to be par at pandemic. Therefore, now preparedness has started. All the states have issued advisory. The hospitals have been issued advisory. Everywhere COVID appropriate behavior has been followed and is being advised to follow. Rukma, back to you.